grey on stuff. Whoosh, it gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, Patreon poll today. I don't know, I might come up with a new jingle every time I do this, although that would be very tedious, not only for me, but also for you guys watching at home. Hi, by the way, Green Day, American Idiot. Now, I'm pretty sure that I've heard this before. If I remember correctly, it goes something like, an American idiot, an idiot. It goes something like that, and I'm pretty sure I've heard it. Don't know where, but as soon as I saw American Idiot, I thought, well, it's got to be that then. There has to be. And there's a lot of views on it as well, so I'm guessing that it is, because usually I haven't heard these unless they're hella popular, and even then, scarcely so. Let's go. Hopefully. Subtitles. Oi! Okay, go fuck yourself. Off top. Off top. Oh my god, I said I wasn't going to swear. Oh. Even that looks familiar, like the green. Why does that look so familiar? The green stripes. Is there anywhere that this has been? Like, oh god, brilliant. Yeah, Talk England. Like in a movie that I might have seen. I mean, I rarely watch movies, but where would I have heard or seen this? Because the green stripes, even the track, it sounds familiar, bro. Oh! Why did that not match up? What did he just say? It sounded like he said nude something. Don't want a nation under the new media. Don't want a nation under the new mania. It sounded like he said media, but the way he said under and there, that sounded like two separate words. Alright, I'm going to have to get used to this accent. Where's he from? Obviously America. Idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? Oh, it's the American flag, bro. The subliminal mind, America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Bro, I might have heard the whole of this song then. I can't have ever paid attention to it, but even that and then that okay. Where's this taking me back to, brev? Oh wait, I used to go out with this girl, right? Her name was Tasia, and she was named after the film Fantasia. You know, the Disney film? For some reason, her parents were whacked out of their mind, brev. Hilarious people. Very, very funny. And her brother was hilarious as well. But I used to go out with her. And she used to listen to this sort of music. But, you know, being the little twat that I was, I never paid attention to, you know, what anybody else was into. I was in my lane. And that's the lane I rode in. That's the lane I rode in! And I was there until this channel. And now this. But hearing this is taking me back to like being in school, so maybe I heard it then. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind, America. Welcome to a new. It's also the do 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 do, and then the next beat comes in. It changes every 4, but the drum sort of takes a skip. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind, America. Welcome to a new kind of sick. The revolution will be televised. I kind of like that.
Well, maybe I'm the America.
Yo, how liberal did? Or is that considered conservative now, or was it liberal then? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he just said, maybe I'm the faggot America. Now, me personally, I only ever hear that word in battle rap, and they use it ironically to cuss their opponent, obviously. Or back in school when you used to call it to your friends because, you didn't even really know what the fucking word meant. I just thought it was hilarious. But my mum used to buy pork faggots from the shop, so whenever people called them to me, I was like, I eat faggots. And everybody would laugh their head off at me. I don't know if their parents ever fed them faggots before, but me, I had faggots quite a lot. It's like a cheap alternative to buying actual meat. Fucking pork faggots. Do you know what's weird is as well? They do taste nice. But I don't know what it's made of, and nobody comment what it's made of. I don't ever want to know. Alright? Because I found out what hot dogs are made of. And not only do I not eat pork anymore, but those things are awful. Anyway. Whoa.
Well, maybe I'm the America.
Should have been a pink flag then.
I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. Now everybody to the propaganda and sing along to the age of paranoia.
Ooh. Oi, that's fire. He covered all bases, and he only used 4 bars. Maybe I'm the faggot America. And then he said the redneck, so that's like the opposite cuss word. I know that a lot of people don't see faggot anywhere in the same realm as like calling somebody a redneck, but I know rednecks that would be personally offended by you calling them that, Appalachian brothers and sisters, Fucking their brothers and sisters, I'm joking, don't worry. Or am I? I don't know. I've never been to Appalachia, I've just heard many, many stories. But let's not stereotype. Speaking of which, the other one, what did he say? Everybody do up propaganda. And then something about the age of paranoia. So it's all encompassing. It's the things that America are not only doing to themselves, but doing to the rest of the world as well. Five Eyes intelligence. Propaganda, paranoia. These are like Russian Bolshevik tactics, If anybody understands what the fuck I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments down below as usual. Thank you.
Now everybody to the propaganda
I like that bit.
and sing along to the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien mission, where everything is meant to be okay.
Can we just a moment as well? Everything isn't meant to be okay. That's such a good lyric. And the way that it's said as well. Okay. It's like the wavering at the end. It doesn't know where it's going. Do you know what I mean? And that's the sentiment within that bar. Everything isn't meant to be okay. You're not meant to know where it's going. Ultimately, we know where it's going. Death. But all of the shit that we've got around us, all of the personal belongings that we've got, all of the connections that we try and make, it's all in an effort to try and escape the clutches of death, Because you don't want it to come. Even though you know that that's the way that you're headed. So everything isn't meant to be okay because you're headed in the direction of certain death. It's not like, oh, maybe you'll die one day. No, you definitely will. Everything's not meant to be okay because it doesn't end okay. So it's not meant to be, you know? Don't get bogged down in trying to find comfortability in everything, you know? You have to try and find comfort in the uncomfortable, you know? You have to constantly seek it out. Because otherwise, life means nothing. Everything isn't meant to be okay. I don't know why that line's just hit me so much as well. Because I swear he said that before. Maybe it's coming off the back of all the paranoia and the propaganda talk and mad. I like this.
Now everybody to the propaganda and sing along to the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien mission where everything is meant to be okay. Don't be like dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones that meant to follow. Play that's enough to rock you.
I agree with that. It's all disappearing. Oi, this looks familiar now. I had to have seen this video, man.
So what if being American idiot? One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to
Whoa!
all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay.
I'm pleasantly surprised, bro.
Don't be like dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones that meant to follow. For that's enough to argue.
No, do you know what? I want to go back for that bit. Did he say age of hysteria?
So what if being American idiot? One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria.
Information age of hysteria. It's like all of this information we've got, it's just made us more paranoid. Like we've got the internet, that's forever information at your fingertips. I say forever. Has anybody noticed widespread across the internet? I don't know about if anybody heard the dead internet theory, but not only is that true, but all hyperlinks, or most of which, by the way, like archived stuff, they're being deleted. Like the globe over. It's not just in English-speaking countries anymore. This is happening. It's been happening in China, but they're also doing it to Myanmar now. They're doing it to Cambodia. They're doing it to Japan. I mean, Japan are doing it to their own people. But yeah, they're getting rid of like hyperlinks and archives, and it's the same thing that the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers did. They're trying to control history. I feel like there's going to be a huge shift. 2030, because that's all the WEF arseholes are talking about. It's Agenda 2030, and the last time they were talking about an agenda, they said Agenda 2020, and that's exactly the time that fucking COVID broke out. So when they say agenda, they mean badness for the regular person. That means you and I. That means badness for us. So 2030. We don't have long. Anyway, information age of hysteria. Yeah, information at your fingertips, but it's just made you more paranoid. I really like some of the lines in this. Man. You have to tell me who, if the vocalist wrote it or who wrote it, whatever.
So what if being American
Don't be an idiot.
One nation controlled
By the media.
Information
Age of hysteria.
It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Don't be like dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones that meant to follow. For that's enough to argue.
sick. It followed the whole time of that. Like that was present throughout the whole thing. The drum patterns were almost the same throughout, apart from the bits where it stopped a beat and then came back in, sort of on the half beat. Kind of like when you put reverb at the end of a song, you put on a half or a triplet echo. You know, it was kind of doing that with the drums in the forefront. I really like that. I appreciated that. I like the drums. Also, the fact that there's only 3 of them, as far as I can see anyway, there's only 3 of them, because the guitarist was doing... The vocalist was playing guitar as well, so it cuts out the need for, you know, a guitarist or another vocalist or something. And I'm sure the other guy who was maybe on bass or something, I don't know, or a different type of guitar, I don't know. I think that guy was doing some like ad-libs and some harmonies as well. So all in all, a very good song.